If you want the secret formula to perfect preparation for your next open mic, this is the video for you, because I'm going to break down exactly what you need to do for your first open mic or for any open mic that you ever do. This is the 3-step formula that I came up with. I've done hundreds of open mics. I've talked to hundreds of other people at open mics, and this is what pretty much it all boils down to. So the first step is quite simply learn the song. However many songs you're doing, usually there's like 15-minute time slot, so that's 3 to 5 songs. Whatever songs you're doing, you need to know the lyrics, you need to know the chords or whatever instrument you're playing, and you need to be able to play it from end to end with and without the track. That's really important. So when I started doing open mics, what I would do is I would learn one section of a song, then I'd learn the next section of a song, then I'd learn the next section of a song. And the problem with that is that then I'd go to the open mic having learnt these 4 different sections, but never actually learnt the one song. And so I'd pull up, start playing bass, and I'd just have no idea really what I was doing. So the way that you fix that is you literally just find the recording of the song and you just play it start to end. And then afterwards, you just get a metronome out and then you just play the whole song start to end, but without the extra references. And that'll help you radically. That's pretty much all that you need to do for preparation. You'll know whether you know the song or not. So if you don't know the song, you need to practice more. If you do know the song, then you're good to move on to step 2. Step number 2 is to have all of your materials ready. So if you learnt the song, but you're still reading off the chord chart, it's really important that you have the chord chart there. So you're always going to need an instrument. If you're reading off lyrics or chord charts, you need to bring your lyrics and chord charts. You can go without, and at some point, you definitely should go without, but if you need them, you need to bring them, right? You can't always rely on the open mic people having what you want them to or need them to have. So if you don't have your own drumsticks, if you don't have your own guitar lead, if you don't have your own mic, if you don't have your own cables, you're relying on the open mic, which is not the worst idea. It is their job to provide it, but that's not to say that they will always have everything that you need. So you need to be proactive in getting ready for it, making sure that you've got absolutely everything. And once you've got your car packed, you're ready to move on to step number 3. Step 3 is you're going to need to go into the mental game. So the problem with open mics, and the reason why we do open mics, is because usually we're not quite ready to gig, whether we need to learn more songs or whether we're just really afraid of getting up in front of people and performing. It's a really great practice ground and it's a really great feeding ground for all these other endeavors. But if you're scared and you're not confident with what you're playing, then you're going to get inside your own head. And that's why we do the open mics. So once you're at the open mic, you're going to be freaking out. Happens to everyone. We all get it. And what you need to do then is you just need to take the deep breaths, in, out, and don't go first. If you can avoid it, you want to go somewhere in the middle, because then some part of you will still be freaking out. But then you can actually consciously look at the other people who are going and go, they were good, they were bad. And then after maybe 2 or 3 people, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, you'll actually stop listening. You'll hear them at the start of the song, you'll hear them at the end of the song, you'll give them a clap, but you won't really be listening to what they're actually doing. You won't be consciously going, oh yes, I'm analyzing the whole thing. And that's the beauty of it. The beauty of it is that you get this space where you can just listen, relax, and enjoy. And everyone else is going to be in that same mind space, but they might not even get the first half hour. Right? No one really cares actually how well you do, because they're going to be in their own heads, freaking out about their own performance, not listening to you. And that's just how it goes. The other nice thing about open mics is that it's an open mic. So everyone there is nice, everyone there is super duper supportive, and they're going to be out to help you. So use it as a networking opportunity, use it as an opportunity to get over those nerves, but at the end of the day, it's just an open mic. And that's a really important thing to remember. So to summarize, step 1 is you need to learn the songs. Step 2 is you need to pack the car the night before with absolutely everything that you need. And step 3 is to just get that confidence, don't psych yourself out, and be ready to perform once you're actually there on the day. All right, no freakouts, just get into it, enjoy, have fun. And the last thing is that the point of an open mic is also to network. So as a little extra bonus tip, one of the things that you should be doing is after every musician's performance, you need to be going up to people and you need to be saying, wow, that was really good. I liked this thing. Hey, my name's James. Good to meet you. What's your name? And then having that network of people, they're going to come up with you. We all go through this game together. And so when they go up, they're going to bring you up. Likewise, when you go up in the ranks, they're going to help bring you up in the ranks. And they're going to be able to tell you these new things that they're learning. You can tell them the new things that you're learning. You can hang out for jams, get some practice sessions in. And once you've got that network, the world is your oyster. So best of luck on your next open mic. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you subscribe, leave a comment with how everything went, and make sure that you're learning your songs, packing the car the night before, and being ready to perform. And make sure that you get the networking in there. I'm James from musicmastery.net. Take care.